next then?
No, I've just been my that's been sort of.
Well, so just that.
Go on, yeah. Some person. It was great. Yeah, tomorrow night. Yeah. What time will that be? Half. I'm hoping by the time we're done here, I should make it.
Did Burgess manage to get over? Because he had a problem with his visa, didn't he?
Did it? Oh, Burgess, yeah, he's there now. Yeah, he had a problem, didn't he? Yeah,
Just here. Okay. Yeah.
my brain. I've got just to actually plan something out for work. I'm not doing that since I've joined that. I don't know how they look. I don't know what goes into it. But they're not in that channel for that.
Afternoon, guys. Hope you're well. Same process. Mike's on either side. We'll set an embargo partway through for 10:30 this evening. You raise your hands, let us know you'd like to ask a question. We'll get through as many of you as we can. Someone to start, please, Mike.
Afternoon, Pep. Let's start with Plymouth. The opponent's a little unknown, perhaps. What does your analysis tell you about Plymouth Argyle?
No, it's not unknown. If you are able to the best team in the country this season, Liverpool, they were to beat them, even Brentford. It's not unknown.
The manager, Miron Muslic, described facing you as the biggest honour of his life. That's a really nice compliment.
I have an incredible bottle of wine after the game for him, after these words. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. It's an honour for me to meet him tomorrow.
You will have seen the La Liga president, Javier Tebas, has reported the club.
Next.
Does it get tiring that this always comes up?
Next.
Finally, a bit of team news. How far off is Oscar Bob, perhaps?
He's getting better, training yesterday and today as well, but, have been longer than we expect, but hopefully can finish, his part and can help us in the last part of the season. So we want to help him desperately, and of course it's a tough period for him, but yeah, always there as light at the end of the tunnel. Always have been like that in life, in the sport especially.
Hi, Pep.
Like in the last round, do you see Vitor Reis in contention to start tomorrow?
Sorry.
Like in the last round in the FA Cup,
Yeah.
do you see Vitor Reis
Yeah.
in contention?
Sorry, I didn't understand. Yeah. Victor playing in Orient.
Is he in contention to start tomorrow as well?
Yeah.
What are your impressions of
Really
him?
good. He's so young. Come from, of course, from Brazil, from South America, and from Britain, but incredible focus and central defenders. There are defenders that they are physicality and conditions, and the other ones they are so clever, intelligent, and this is one of the ones. So don't come from for the short periods for a long time. So it's like Kusa. So and we are really pleased for the way he's training, behaving, and the potential that he has.
In terms of looking at the rebuilding of Manchester City, trying to get back to your best level, do you see that the mirror should be the old City in terms of standards?
Yeah.
Or it's impossible?
Never is impossible, but it's so difficult because when we have done what we have done, it was impossible before did what we have done. But don't misunderstand me what I've said and what happened there. So there are here players that for age, is over 30, they will be part of the future of this club. Because except Kevin and the club will decide the future. The other one has a contract, and next season I expect him to be here. They are going to help us, yes or yes. So because next season will be a lot of games, and a lot of games is going to happen. Cannot do it just with the new ones or the old ones. Have to be all together, and will be part of this. Is really important at the end of the season, the next season. So I count with Gundo, I count with Bernie, I count with all the players that have a contract. They are there. So I have no doubts about that.
Yeah. Hi, Pep. What have you learnt from watching Plymouth's game against Liverpool? What will you expect from them here tomorrow?
Well, I would say not just against Liverpool, as in other games, the patterns are the same. They defend really aggressive in the up front. They allow you to go outside, and after they make, it's like a trigger, and after they make incredible movements, the wing-back jumping and the central defenders, and of course, they regain the ball, the transitions that they do. With attacking midfielders, they are inside, and they link really well with the strikers, the runners for attacking midfielders. In Championship, League One, League Two, the set pieces is the main thing that I think the Premier League learned for this type of leagues, because for the pitches, for the amount of free kicks, corners that they produce, for the fact that pitches sometimes they are not like in Premier League, and they are solid, and of course, the manager took over, the results were there. So they lost a few games in the last 10, 11. So, yeah, expecting a difficult game. Of course, we play at home. That is a little advantage comparing away, because Orion game was really tough, because for the good they are, and because this type of teams I play many times in Barcelona and here as well. We play many times in Carabao Cup, in the FA Cup, in lower divisions, Championship, League 1 and 2. And always they're tricky, because I said, okay, maybe they have the quality individually like Premier League. Okay, accept it. But what they do really well. And when they can apply and they can do better than we want to do, you are in trouble. So tomorrow will not be an exception. We are not focused, but it's an opportunity to arrive in the last 8 for the FA Cup again, and we want to do it.
Okay. And just on Erling, after playing the full game the other night, is he okay? Any reaction at all with the knee?
Good. It's good.
Hi, Pep. I know you don't want to talk about the legal complaint by La Liga, but I just wondered, as a wider issue, I guess, why do you feel this club is a target for other people, particularly when you have success?
I don't know when will be it happened in the past for the UEFA, and now in a few weeks it happened in the Premier League, the sentence, right? We wait, and after we talk.
Is it something to do with the success you have here? You feel that it upsets the establishment?
I don't know.
Don't know. Can I ask you about Claudio Echeverri?
Yeah, right, yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah, good skills. Yeah, welcome. We're going to help him. And yeah, we'll see. Another player.
How soon do you think he might be involved with the first team?
I don't know. So we are in the decisive part of the season, 2 months, where every game is a final for us. Because now we are winning in Spurs, we are 4, but if we win again result, we will 6, 7. We lose 1 or 2 games, and right now we finish in 8. So everything is so tight, and every game is a final. We have 2 games in the Premier League before international break, massively important, because Nottingham is the 3rd, and Brighton is there, making an incredible run. So focus on that. So at the end, we have long weeks. We have to train and prepare well, and everyone make a focus, because no one, me first, and the players as seconds, after the season we have done in the Premier League, in the Champions League, anyone can say much, cannot complain. Have to be focused what the team needs, the club needs, and this is the most important thing right now.
So the embargo for 10:30 this evening. Start with Mike, please.
Hi, Pep. Jack Grealish has played in the last FA Cup games for you, and he's been playing in the Cup games rather than the Premier League games. Is the Cup a real chance for him to be a match winner for you this season and get some silverware at the end of it?
Listen, Jack playing in Orion, he played really good, and had to play against Madrid. Madrid is not a friendly game, right? After 20 minutes was out for injury. So it happened this season. And after, when you see Jeremy now or Fabio in that position, it's obvious how they had to play. So, but the reason why I didn't play much, it was not able, because has the niggles or problems. Like tomorrow, I don't know, we'll be ready. To play in a game like you have to be there. So this is the question. No question mark about his quality. Please, never, never, ever doubt the quality from Jack has, but have not been for problems. Have not played 3 games in a row. Play a game against Nottingham, play good, and after maybe didn't play, and after in the training session was injured again. So not big issues, but cannot make a big effort in sprint for again and again and again. This is the only question mark. No, another one.
I think he came on against Spurs. Is he 100% fit for you tomorrow, or does he need to?
We'll see. We'll see today. I don't know yet.
Hi, Pep. James McAtee has sort of been coming on a little bit more and seems to be getting more action, and almost like you're trusting him more in games where the game might not be won. Is tomorrow a chance for him to sort of put that into practice?
Everyone has a chance to play. Yeah, has to play. I like the McAtee, the way he celebrated the second goal that was disallowed from Erling Haaland in the last minutes. The way he celebrated the goal. I like to see this type of players. I like it. I'm sorry. I'm an amateur with that. I saw a game, I think, against maybe Orion, the second goal from Kevin, the John Stone celebrate. It was my first sign of second with Gundogan 8-9 years ago. Playing Orion, playing in World Cups, in European Cups, win everything, the way the John celebrated. I like that. Still, I have, when I see this kind of reactions and behaviors, I see something inside that is still, you like to play football in this club. Where you're a septic and it doesn't matter if you win or lose, that is not a good sign. And that's why Maka, I like it when I saw it. Come for the bench, maybe 10, 15 minutes, suffering to finish the game, to win in the Spurs, and Erling scored a goal, and after what is allowed and the way celebrate, I like it.
Because it's sort of been a tough season for him to wait for those opportunities,
Who?
but for Maka.
It was a tough season for everyone. Look the results. McAtee, for everyone, was difficult. Not for McAtee, for everyone.
Hi, Pep. Your record as a player and manager is obviously, very good, phenomenal. So if you were to finish in the Champions League qualification place and win the FA Cup, how would you rate that, considering all the problems you've had?
And qualification Champions League will be good, really, really good for the club. We'll not be in the record, so when you see the numbers, always it depends on how many silverwares you lift, and it will not be, but for the club, for the future, for the new players, for the old players, for for me, for the club, for everyone, of course, being the Champions League is massively important. But if you talk that, we talk against Forest, say the same, Newcastle and all the peoples are there. Aston Villas and Brightons and Bournemouth, it's really, really important.
But if you were to win the FA Cup, which is the only competition you can win now...
It's far away. Ask me this question when we are in the final. It's far, far away.
Okay, thank you.
Hi, Pep. Can I just ask about, you mentioned Kevin's the only player out of contract in the summer. Gundogan, I think, signed for 1 year plus the option of an extra. Is he close to sort of triggering that?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I think so.
How do you sort of look back on bringing him back here? How do you sort of...
Listen, I cannot figure out my period, my tenure here, my time here with that players like Gundo, like Bernie, like Kevin, like all these guys. So I'm more than grateful that you cannot imagine. So, like Jim said, the success that we had as a manager is not interpreted, it's not visualizing, it's not seeing without these players. So it's impossible. So it's impossible to argue or have even any subject. And when they are maybe upset or maybe sad because don't play, I can understand them. So it's impossible. The legacy that we're going to leave behind for the next ones, players, managers, sport directors, CEOs, and I think in the last decade and then 2 decades, it happened for that type of players. And there are a lot, not just these 3 or 4 I nominated. There are a lot, like John, like players like they are not here anymore. So, and that's why. So it's impossible. The reality is today, try to win today and tomorrow and the next games. And this is today, I take a decisions. And it's not never ever against anything about them. Nope.
Finish Mr. Benelli, please, at the front. Thank you.
Carlos, bienvenido.
Buenas tardes, Pep.
Hola.
Quería contar que Carlos es un periodista que sufre de múltiples discapacidades producto de un accidente, perdió parte de su memoria, estuvo varios meses en coma, y bueno, eso es un momento muy importante para él, y te queremos agradecer a ti y a todo el City por dejarlo participar.
Nada, una pregunta. ¿Está anímicamente bien el equipo? ¿Psicológicamente está bien el equipo?
El equipo está mejor de que estuvo. Ha sido un año difícil, pero está mejor, sí. Sabes que en el deporte, cuando vas a hacer un partido viniendo de uno que has ganado, siempre es mucho más sencillo. Pero estamos habituados a buenos, malos momentos, a recuperarnos rápido. Por tanto, estamos bien. Y un placer verte, Carlos, desde tanto tiempo, que nos vimos en Barcelona y compartimos buenos momentos. Te deseo todo lo mejor. Todo lo mejor.
Bueno.
Okay, thank you.